It's the Tuesday edition of Breakfast Central on News Central, talking about disruptions in the African broadcast landscape. The launch of Africa's first zero subscription fee to view online TV platform named Prime TV is here. This is a collaborative initiative of the Redeemed Christian Church of God and Danny Brooks Technologies. Prime TV is accessible on 57 platforms such as Smart TVs, game consoles, set-top boxes, and so on. And now it has almost 400 multilingual channels on board, with specialty channels on coding, business ideation, and elevator pitch, and so many more. Joining us to discuss this is Daniel Akintola. He is the technology partner to RCCG on Prime TV, and Taiwo Ogedengbe, who is a marketing manager of Prime TV. Many thanks for joining the program, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me start with you, Daniel. Can you tell us all about Prime TV? I mean, why that concept? Why the zero subscription fee?
Okay, the drive behind Prime TV, it has to do with the inspiring leadership of Daddy Inokade Jariadeboye at liberating the Nigerian media consumers from the slavery of pay TV. And we saw the need to disrupt that space. And not just disrupting that space, but bringing in safe content to the fore.
Bringing in safe content. Let me come to you now, talking about safe content and looking at the content of Prime TV. Yeah. Can you explain to us what the content is and how it's different from regular TV programming?
Okay, being OHTV, it's a redeemed channel. Now, the content that needs to be shown on that platform needs to be Christian worthy, not anything that will expose our youths to unworthiness. So that's why the reason why we've chosen specifically different channels or different platforms that the contents are going to be where the father, the mother, the children, the grandparents can all sit down together and watch the programs rather than you having to put parental guide here, parental guide there. So that's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing. That's a beautiful one, looking at the content and ensuring that the content is family worthy. I mean, it's family oriented so that the big, the young, the old and the young can also enjoy the content as well.
And also one of the most important things is that with the content, you have things for every single person.
Irrespective sports, of the age.
You have news, you have movies, you have faith channel. So you have so anybody in the family can actually sit down.
Even coding channel for the youths.
Wow. Yes. I mean, Joe, are you hearing, are you watching, are you listening to
yes,
the conversation we're having?
I'm listening, but I do have one question for them, though. Yeah. How can one get the Prime TV? Is there a decoder? Is there a platform? What's the process?
Okay, at the moment, the platform runs on the TV everywhere technology, meaning that we take the media platform to everything that uses internet and has a screen, the like of smart televisions, Android devices, game consoles, set-top boxes, even
mobile phones.
Yes, even Internet of Things, whatever uses internet and has a screen. Think of it, 57 platforms, so to say.
Wow. And also, one of the most important things about this is because you can get it anywhere, what we have actually done is that whatever platform you're on, it's a low data consumption platform. So anywhere in the world where you are, you can actually watch it. The data consumption is low. And as we all know, youths of today now, everybody wants to watch everything on the phone. Even me, I watch football on my phone.
So we'll be from the big screen to the very small, tiny
Nobody
screen.
wants to stay at home. Like you're working, I'm working, we're all working. We can't stay at home 24 hours to watch program.
That's right.
But we have it on our phones and we can watch it anyway. So that's the idea of Prime.
This is a laudable project that Prime TV has brought on, and we're so excited that we're partners on this particular project. Now let's look at sustainability, because some investors are quite concerned. Now you've made this free for people as long as you have internet access on your phone. It means you can also gain access to the different 57 platforms where it's been aired. But let's look at how sustainable it is. How is it workable? How feasible? Because it almost sounds like it's just a dream, but now you guys have brought this to reality. It was launched last year in Lagos.
Yes.
Please tell us.
Yes, in the aspect of sustainability, you would agree with me that this is not the first time that RCCG would be initiating laudable projects, infrastructural projects that will not be for profit. Hence, we had looked at the commercial side. It will be art supported. However, even though it will be art supported, there won't be art that will be infiltrating your privacy or that will be clouding the screen. There won't be such. So we have control measures in place for that. And permit me also to make mention of our USPs in the sense that we have taken into cognizance the peculiarity of the Nigerian market about how mindful they are, not just about their data, but we know that presently the market realities also has to do with the data penetration. Hence, we have heavily invested in adaptive bitrate technology, meaning that whatever device you are using to access any channel on OH Prime, automatically the channel will adapt to the internet strength of your device. So you will never experience buffering on OH Prime.
Mr. Taiwo, you had something to say?
Yeah, just going back to the purpose and the profitability of the primary objective is to get the message across to the people. It's not for profit. This is not a profit-making venture. It's to get the message across to people. If, by and large, on the way we get adverts, then it's an add-on project. It's an add-on. But the primary objective is that God has been so faithful that it's been sponsored already. But the most important thing is that we get the message across to people, and we give people the opportunity to always have their TV on go.
Getting the message.
We pray that God will always sustain us.
Oh, of course, I will. Hopefully, I mean, Joe, you just
ask
said
quickly
getting the message.
Before we let the gentleman go, I also wanted to ask quickly, what makes OH Prime different from other platforms? What's really that unique selling point?
Okay, great. Firstly, first time and first of its kind, whereby you are having a free-to-view OTT TV platform where you have over 400 channels that you don't get to pay for, one. Secondly, you do not ever get to experience buffering. And thirdly, is the fact that no matter the duration of time you watch, you are not limited by the number of devices. For example, you know players in the industry whereby they will tell you that if you are subscribing to a platform, only 2 devices in your household, regardless of the number of devices you have in your household, you can enjoy OH Prime.
Beautiful. Mr. Taiwo.
Yeah, and also just to back up what you said, one of the unique selling points is that this can be seen anywhere in the world. It doesn't cost you much apart from the data on your phone, and we are not asking you to pay for subscription. It's not. For us. It's what you can call free of charge, apart from the data you have on your phone,
and which you already have on your phone, irrespective
with
of whether or not.
low data
low consumption.
Beautiful. Wow, this is such a laudable project once again. But thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Akintola, technology partner to RCCG on OH Prime TV, and Mr. Taiwo Ogedengbe, the marketing manager of OH Prime TV. Thank you so much for coming. Wish you the very best in this project.
Thank you, sir.